makes you hard to date?
I would say that I'm
Your energy?
No, not at all. But I can be dramatic.
Can be or you are?
I can be. Like, I'm not always, but I can be.
Sorry.
I'm sorry?
No, dramatic. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I can definitely be dramatic. But I'm also, regardless of what you may think, very logical.
No, you're not at all.
That's why I said regardless of what you may think.
I mean,
I knew what you were going to say.
You were unable to establish basic logical concepts when I was asking you questions earlier.
Like, can you give me an example?
I asked you to tell me what makes you special from other girls, and you literally responded, "I'm me."
And what I told you was that I don't need to explain myself to you. I know.
You're on a podcast. I'm me.
Right, and I talked a lot on this podcast. I gave a lot of good points. I was very valid, very thorough. But there's certain things that you just know that you don't have to explain.
Do you remember how it even started? Because remember, right? I said the men have to bring more value than women do to a relationship. You didn't like that. So to upfront, you said, "Well, I provide a lot of value. I have energy and all this other crap that you said." And I said, "Okay."
You're skimming, but sure.
I'm summarizing here. Some in substance because we're not going to go through the entire thing. But what I'm saying is that then I said, "Okay, well, if you're going to make," because I asked you, you have high expectations of a man, right? And you said yes. You have responded in the affirmative. So I said, "Okay, if you have high expectations of a man, it would make sense. What do you bring back in return?" And then you literally responded, "I'm me."
It's a me, Mario.
And we after
tell me how crazy that sounds.
First of all, I can understand that it sounds crazy. I literally said it because I knew it was gonna be funny. Like I knew y'all was gonna trip out about it and everything.
Dog.
For sure. Because I explained after. I literally explained. We elaborated more.
That's it now then.
All right. So
and then when you tried to explain after, you said, I'm a package and I bring a lot to the table, but it's not for the men, it's for me. That's what you said.
No, that's not how I said it. But like, I can understand that you're not going to get it. Like, I can understand that. And for that reason, it's like, you know how you're like, this is why I say woman, da 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 da. It's me being like, yeah, exactly, da da da, because I'm summarizing. It's like me saying, you know what? I'm just not going to explain it to somebody. I'm not going to talk to somebody I know who's not going to get what I'm saying. That's just like, womp womp.
Here's the problem. See, here's the
the
difference between me and you. I actually understand exactly what you're saying. I've been writing it down, taking notes. The only way I'm able the only reason I'm able to criticize your points is because I understand it.
Yeah, Mario.
You do understand to be able to refute an argument, you must understand that argument and counter it, right?
Actually, y'all just argued for a long time, and there was no understanding there. So...
Whose fault is that?
We're not gonna even get into all of that. Okay. But like that just makes what I'm saying valid.
No, it doesn't.
No, yes, it doesn't at all.
Yes, it does. It definitely does. Huh?
Wait, so how do you stand up? I'm so confused.
What?
Yeah, how do you stand up?
How do you stand up?
She's been deflecting all over the place.
Come on.
You know what?
Come on.
After when you rewatch it, you're gonna see where I explained it. I already explained it. I'm not gonna do it again.
Yo,
bro, how do you stand up?
Like you try to bring up her situation, which we already said that she's masculine and proved it factually with the definition. And then you're over here saying, "Oh yeah, I want an exceptional man." And then I said, "Okay, cool. What does that exceptional man get in return from you?"
You got it.
And then you said, "I'm me."
You got it.
That's crazy.
You win.
How do you stand up?
You got it.
The bow? Is it the bow?
Yes, actually.
She can't answer
the
it.
bow
She
be
can't
bowing.
answer it because you know why? You know why? Because the reality is you're just like every other girl. That says dumb shit like my energy
You
and
got
everything
me.
else.
You got me.
Because
The vibe.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I've talked to almost 3,000 girls.
3,000.
Almost 3,000 on this podcast. And they all say the similar things that what you say.
Yep.
Yeah.
My
and
energy and my package and this and that.
But like the thing is like people say that because they don't know how to elaborate on it.
Elaborate.
I already elaborated on it.
Enlighten
No, you
us.
didn't.
I did. You didn't get it. You didn't hear me. You
My
didn't hear
third
me.
eye is open. Enlighten
Is
me,
it?
queen.
Is it?
Enlighten me.
Is it? What you do to open your third eye?
I did yoga
When?
yesterday.
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 In bed.
Okay.
In bed.
Okay.
Because this is what you
Talking about
did.
having sex? Because that doesn't count.
This is what you did. Because you elaborated. Because this is what you did. Because I'm not stupid. I listened to you very
I didn't
closely.
say you were stupid.
No. Hold on. This is how I'm gonna get you right now. You elaborate on it, and then you went ahead and pulled it back and said, "But that's for me. It's my package."
I didn't explain it like that. And when I said after that is I said the people who know will know exactly what I'm talking about. You can't explain everything to somebody who's not gonna get it, bruh. Like,
So-
you just get it. Look, when I teach yoga, there's a level of understanding that the things that I'm saying, I say it again and again and again and again. I teach 14 classes a week. I say it again and again and again and again. People tell me after a year of taking my class, they're like, you said this today and it really resonated with me. Something I've been saying
It took
for
him a year? It took him a year to realize that shit?
because you have to be at that level, and I'm not dodging anybody who's not at that level.
Because
Everybody
you
takes their
don't
own time
elaborate.
period.
Imagine we're in yoga right now.
Okay.
I need a refresher course.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm a little bit slower. Break it down for me. Okay? Because, sweetheart, the energy's there. I feel it. Tell me again. Elaborate why you're special.
Okay. Since you said it like that, I'll explain it.
Thank you.
So,
Stupid. Nah, come on.
All right, fine.
oh my gosh.
Go.
So,
Yeah.
why I'm special is because there's a certain way that I carry myself. I do the work. When you say, for example, we need women who we like women who can sit down and shut up, can do this, and they don't bother too much. Some women do that because that's their coping mechanism. That's all they know how to do. Maybe that's what they saw in their family do, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I do that because I'm a high value woman, as you would say, high value man.
You what?
Yeah, you what? That's exactly that. I'm her, for real. So I actually take the time to process those things. How do I feel?
Yeah.
And then I can actually have
Yo,
conversation with a man
I'm
who's
afraid to ask
open.
her what's a high value woman, bro.
Not you want me to explain what I'm explaining. Come on. Get a better comeback.
It's too easy.
So all right, sorry, you were saying okay. So you're
high value woman.
continue on. You were saying
I was saying.
You don't know what you're saying, huh?
No, I do know what I was saying.
Okay, sorry,
continue
you're
on.
high value.
Yeah.
You're funny.
So yeah, I'm just I the way I carry myself, and then on top of that, right? I also go and I handle my business. I have goals, I have aspirations. There's things that I want out of life, not just for me, but also for with me and my partner. I have a vision. And I think that that's a package. Is it, when I say it's not for a man, I mean a surface level man who's I want titties, I want ass, I want somebody who's just gonna sit down and shut up because I said so without even taking any consideration into I value this woman, so I want to hear what she's saying. She's my soundboard. I need to bounce something off of her, not
Right.
just my dick, something valuable, you know?
Right.
That's what I mean as a package.
so. The things that you just described, having a vision, wanting something out of life, etc. You do realize that other girls want that too, right?
I'm happy for them. They should want those things.
So by definition, if a lot of other women want
don't
that, that
stand out.
means that you don't stand out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine if that's what you think.
No.
No. You got it. You win. You can have
We're
it. You can
telling
have
you.
Beauty
it.
is in the eye of the beholder.
You got it. You got it.
3,000 plus women
You
said the same
can't
thing as
please
you.
everyone.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
So you don't stand out.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna say something.
Oh.
You know they don't say it how I say it. Let's just start there.
Even better.
I will show you
Just
after this
because-
show multiple
Bar for
episodes.
bar for bar,
Energy, the
bar for bar,
vibe,
bar
the
for bar.
same
You know
lingo.
why? Because naturally, just how men naturally are the more providers. They do X, Y, Z. They have this natural way of being that's like that. Women have a natural spiritual connection. So. And you,
So you're all
you
the
see how
same.
you see how you tilted because
So-
you're one of the guys who's I want someone to sit down and shut up because I said so, and I don't want a soundboard, and that's okay. You don't have to have that, but that's what you're gonna look for. But not every man is looking for that. That's okay. We're not mad at you. I'm happy for you. It's just understanding, and that's it.
You literally just tried to
I didn't try.
qualify
I
yourself
accomplished.
and said
I accomplished.
it's the way but they don't spit it the way that I spit it. So you just
They
by you
don't.
saying the same
They
exact thing
don't.
that
It's
everyone
Lola
else said
M.
in a
It's
different
Lola
way
Marcel. They don't spit
makes
it the way I
you
spit it.
special?
That's for sure. Yep.
It's even worse, bro. They
So if all the other girls say the same exact thing, but you said it differently, that's what differentiates you? That you said it differently?
No,
Then what is it? Because that's what you just said.
you got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, congratulations.
You
Hold the L.
You're like,
Hold the L.
see how amazing it is? See how amazing it is when I take back what you said and say it back to you and you're like, damn, that was stupid.
bro, she
No,
teaches.
that's not what happened. I just let you get it. You got it. That's you.
Bro,
No.
Congratulations.
I definitely get it. That's why I'm able to repeat back to you what you said
Bomba.
so you can hear it yourself and see how dumb it sounds. See, this is what we need to go back to telling people that they're dumb. No offense, but you're a low IQ individual.
I'm not. I'm not.
Bring back-
You're also a low IQ
I'm
individual.
not offended. I'm not
And my
offended.
thing is, we
I'm
need
not
to bring
offended.
back.
You
We
have
need
to
to
say,
bring back.
I can
Stop.
understand.
You said I got it right.
I
You
can
said I got it right.
understand. I can
You said I got it
understand.
right.
Not when you
You said I
disrespect
got it.
me.
No,
Not when you disrespect me.
because
I
I'm
can
just keeping it
understand.
real.
No. I can
I'm just
understand.
keeping it real.
I can understand.
People
I
that
can
talk
understand.
about. You need to stop talking for
I'm
2
trying
seconds. You need to stop talking.
Let
This is
me
my show.
finish.
This is my show.
You know what?
This
I'm
is
a
my show.
podcaster, so I'll let you finish under the respect that you
This
said
is
it's your
our
show.
Okay, it's
Go
our
ahead.
fucking show.
Yeah,
Period.
I'll let you finish
So
under
know
that
where you're
respect.
at.
Go
all
ahead.
right. So
Yes, go
you're
ahead.
gonna be quiet when I talk if it's my shit.
Because it's your show. Yes.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is this: if you say something right that's not intelligent, and I say, "Damn, that wasn't intelligent," yeah, it's the truth, man. Because literally, I just
Because
said
you
back
made
what
the
you said.
intelligent rules. Who made the rules? You?
And you do podcasts?
You don't make any logical sense. That's the problem.
I look.
You literally just said a second ago, I'm different because I spit it differently what other girls say. So if you're saying the same thing that all the other girls say, but you say it differently, how
But
does that?
Look how you
helping
look
you.
how you take part of my words
I'm helping
and
you.
you just mench them into like what makes more sense for you.
Bro, we
You're
gave you
not
30 minutes
hearing
to
me.
He has to
explain.
because you didn't
You're
say
not
anything
hearing me.
of importance.
The chat
I'm
will
helping you
hit
right now. I'll help you right now. Do you know how you stand out to a man, a value?
Go ahead.
Do you really want to know?
Go ahead.
It's simple. You mentioned I. Here's what I do, right? But granted, a woman doing things on her own is great. But you know how you stand out? When a man says to you, do this and you do it. That's how you stand out. Because you respect him, you care for him, you love him. Not because you're doing it by yourself, it's because he told you what to do and you're doing it.
Okay.
That's how you stand out.
Also,
Okay.
people that do you like believe in horoscopes and stuff?
Yes, she does.
That's kind of
she's
crazy. I'm a yoga
yoga.
teacher. Like
You do, right?
Yes, she does.
They,
a certain- to
there's
a
studies
certain
that show.
to a certain extent, yes.
There's studies that show that people that believe in that stuff have lower IQ, and you've been able to like, and you've been able to literally prove that through the course of this conversation.
Oh my god.
Like people that believe in it, it's literally they went ahead and they found people that believe in that stuff tend to be more narcissistic and have lower IQ. And
I'm
during the course of our
narcissistic?
conversation, yes,
Yes.
because when we asked you,
You loud and wrong, bruh. Like what?
Bro.
when I asked you,
wow.
yo,
Yeah, you had to get that.
what do you
You
bring
had
to
to
the
get
man?
that.
No, because when I asked you, what do you bring to the man? You literally went back and said, oh, well, I'm spiritual, I have this certain energy, etc. But it's not for the man, it's for myself. That's the package for myself.
You're still missing
And then,
it.
and then
It's still
also,
going over your
and then
head.
when I said,
Still
well, when we
going
asked you what makes you
over
high
your
value,
head.
you said, oh, I have a vision and I want certain things in life
Look,
and I have goals and aspirations.
With
As
all
if
due
other people
respect,
don't
with
have
all
that.
due respect, if I was taking notes on what you were saying, I could pull apart your words too.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
If I was
You know
taking notes on what you were saying, I
Pen
could
and
pull
paper.
apart your words.
Yeah, you could have. I could have given you a pen and paper too, and you
Yeah.
could have wrote down
No,
what you wanted to.
no. It's okay.
It's okay.
The thing
Podcast's
is
almost
that
over. Session almost over now.
You dislike that you're being intellectually ripped apart right now and shown to be the moron that you are. You're
Yeah.
not intelligent.
Look,
period.
I don't.
That's what it is. And
I
if you don't like that, that's cool. But the reality is, we asked you a very simple
I thought
question.
when we signed the paper, you weren't going to disrespect us. I don't like that you're name calling me. That's what I don't like. So that's why I'm being responsive in the way that I am and starting to lead with emotion because you're using name calling. Okay. But if you're going to talk,
But you're not intelligent.
if
You
you're
have low
gonna-
IQ.
If you're going to talk facts, then you're
Yeah.
not going to use those little smirks that you use, like low IQ, you're a moron, you're
on,
this,
you a
because
podcaster?
then that's when you are starting to use your emotion to label me instead of giving me the facts.
no,
okay?
I've come to that
Thank
conclusion
you.
through speaking with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've come to that.
Thank you.
I've come to
And
that
of
pride.
course, your boys
that
are gonna
conclusion.
back you.
No, I've
Duh.
come to that
Like, that's
conclusion.
not- that's
After
that's
speaking
not-
with you now for a few hours and you not being able to articulate your points and then saying I'm special, but then going ahead and naming things that every other girl says and has, but which is the definition of not special, I can conclude that you're a moron.
You have a podcast, right?
I do.
What do you talk about?
It's called Finding Solutions, and I
Okay.
talk about.
Solutions.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so
okay.
cute. You know, I get so many good vibes off of that, but you wouldn't like it. I know that. But yeah, I talk about.
Wait. Why you throwing shade though? Because that's not the good thing to do, man. Don't throw shade. You know.
You've been throwing shade the whole night. What you talking about?
But I have a podcast called Solutions. You do.
No, you have a podcast called Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations.
I know.
What's your point?
You're not making any sense.
Okay, let's just get over that. What was your question?
Oh, you don't know?
Listen,
Stupid.
You're a
He
good
just
sport.
asked you.
You're a good sport.
Thank you.
We'll leave it there. We've got some chats to do actually.
Yes.
But yo, you gotta check. Watch his back. Trust me.
Yeah, you
Watch your
gotta see how crazy you sounded, bro.
Holy.
You
Look,
like, yo,
if
you
I
sound
really
crazy.
sound crazy, that's okay.
And the fact that you're a podcast host and you can't string together a coherent sentence that makes sense is crazy.
Nico.
It just makes sense.
That's wild,
Nico
bro.
said